Hawk, Mr. Stinky. I'm your host, doing the most, coming at you live like a bullet. We had to get this equipment back together. This going live on YouTube is a new thing, but we gonna get the hang of it. You know, uh, we was early discussing because I'm not gonna keep the other one. Okay, so we was discussing Hawaii, the wildfires, and we personally don't believe everything that we hearing. We personally think there's foul play. Reason is, we let you say your first reason, then I'll say my reason.
Well, because the rich people's land has not been touched. So
Mm.
that's a fishy little tip for y'all.
Yeah, yeah. Big red flag, big red flag. Um,
Right.
you know, I would say there's a lot of reasons. First of all, it just seemed like some modern day colonialism type of stuff. It's all about the land, stealing the land. The land is stolen in the first place. How do you think we own a country? It's really a country. Hawaii's way farther than a lot of countries. Hell, you got to go if you flying from anywhere in the Midwest or South. It's going to be about 8 to 9 hours to fly over there. If you flying from the West Coast, it's 5 hours across the ocean from the West Coast. So you see, it's far. It's really another country, But America somehow stole it. That's just what it is. They got healing property, fruits and vegetables that has been destroyed in that fire, maybe on purpose. Um, so we're losing the origins of our vegetation, our nutrients, our minerals. Uh, but 8 days after these burns and the deceased, you got contractors calling in trying to buy the land.
Hmm. Immediately, huh?
So it was a plan to buy the land. They didn't care about the life of the other man.
Destroy and conquer.
I
We've heard
found
that
out.
before.
I found out Elon Musk is buying land over there. I mean, not
Oh,
Elon Musk. Not Elon Musk. What's the other dude's name? I love Elon Musk. No, not Elon Musk. Uh, what's his name? Is it Mark Zuckerberg? What's the two? Damn it.
um,
I
I
get them
don't
all
know.
mixed up.
I don't know. What does he own?
What is Mark Zuckerberg? What do he look like?
He used to be with Facebook.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
He's buying all the land over there. He had a profile. He had a profile. The lady he had a profile or website
Mm-hmm.
that had a Hawaiian name, and people were selling
Mm.
their land that they've been having since their great grandmothers been having it for generations. They were selling it for like $800 for the land.
Uh-uh.
Now, yeah, but come find out he owns it. It ain't Hawaiian. He had a
Mm.
website that was Hawaiian, but it was him
Mm.
buying everything. And then,
Mm.
yeah, I did my research. And then,
Oh,
and then this one lady, she sold her land for only $800. I mean, yeah, that's the same stuff. But and then here's another situation. There's some people that own land there still, but he done made a big old wall around. He done bought the land around the land within. So people own land inside of his land, but if they come to their land inside of his land, they're going to jail for trespassing because he put a wall around all the land. So they
what?
can't even come on their own property. They'll get arrested because
That's
it's you
strange.
got to go through his land first, and he owns the land around the land. So that shut everything down right there. Pretty soon he'll probably start making some offerings. You know, if they probably trying to figure out a way to get rid of you know you know, whatever. But here's the thing that's so sad about it, and
What?
I pray for the people that lost their life. You know, the kids, the animals, the people, the food, the soil itself. Mother Earth is alive, whether people know it or not. Um, where's all these missing people?
Hmm.
You know, they say over 1,000's missing. Only
Really?
the hundreds reported dead.
Mm.
The Canabra dogs are on the ground.
Mm. There's some kind of site over there. They got some kind of little site over there. Huh.
And why was Oprah there so early?
Mm. Interesting.
And where
Was
are all these kids that was there? It's a lot of kids missing. Where they at? Did they burn
mm,
or did they disappear?
mm.
Because God's children ain't for sale. By the way, I went to go see Sound of Freedom last night, so I'm in my Sound of Freedom mode right now. I love the kids. I got a lot of kids, so I'm gonna say something about the kids no matter what. You know, I know a lot of people don't even want to go see the movie, and they got
Yeah,
kids. It's like they use the excuse of saying it's too much or they don't want to see it. Hey, y'all need to be aware.
yeah. It is a lot.
People don't believe kids come up missing like this. People don't believe it. They think it's a game. They like people don't be getting kidnapped like that. Are you crazy? Do you know the price of a kid? Do you know the price of a black kid? Do you know the price of a black female? Do you know the price of black skin, black organs? Why everybody hate black people so much? But what our, our skin and organs and our melanin is more on the market. You get more,
Yeah, our melanin is
but it's
worth
low
the
class skin.
gold.
You get more. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man.
You know she ain't the only one there. I mean, you said her name,
She came with a camera crew.
but she ain't the only one there. Them other people are there too. We just see her out in the limelight. And maybe that was part of her. This is a theory. Maybe that was part of her agreement that she has to be the face that people see. So she's like taking that, like take that, that type of shit. She's the one.
Moving on, moving on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I love everybody. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you open that can right there.
Huh?
I said you open that can of worms right there. But
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah. It got open. Um,
Okay.
we spoke of Pele Pele, the goddess, fire goddess, and
Right,
God. They say God, a real live living goddess in the spirit
right.
on the island of Hawaii. And I've been to Hawaii 8 times. I've been to the Big Island Kona. I've been to Waikiki, all down to Honolulu, all that. So every time I went, it's itching. I got my special oils in. But look, so every time I went there,
Mhm.
I didn't just do a weekend vacation. Okay, I was there for 2 weeks every time. So I really know some stuff about Hawaii. I've been there. I had um, demonic demonic experiences there. I had angelic experiences there. I've been on the mountains watching the people pray to the great Baha. And I, you know, I've been to churches out there, graveyards. So yeah, I clearly wasn't on vacation. But yes, a whole other. I've been to North Shore. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But so they people know what I know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah, I know about that energy. I mean, I've dealt with some things on a spiritual level. I know that Pele energy is either cleansing by fire, purification, or destruction.
I got a
We
friend.
talked about that.
I got a friend from DC. He
Mhm.
lives in Hilo Island. I was there too.
Okay.
I was there for about 9 days. He was. I was on TV. I was on
Mhm.
TV in Hilo Island talking to
Okay.
kids about drugs and crime and violence and gang shit on some positive. You know what I mean? So can't nobody say I haven't done nothing for the cause. See, people think they know me, but they don't know me. Like, like I said in my song Rain and Fire, I don't know a third of the things I really did. I've been off the grid. Time to jump back on the mix. But so anyway, he told me a story of Pele Pele before I knew really. He said he was out. He used to grow green beans, so in his backyard. So he's growing his green. He sold them. He made money off them. His name is
Mhm.
Michel, but he's a man. But it's okay. He's a masculine man. I don't know why his name is Michel, but it's okay. Shout out to you, Michel. So check it out. It's whatever. I don't know. It's different cultures in the world, but he's from
Yeah.
DC. Um, Great person too. Very strong believer in God. Um, he says he was in his yard dealing with his green beans.
Mhm.
And he said, I believed him. Like it's just like when people don't believe the chariot, big ship of fire came to me in the graveyard. Look, I gotta believe him because I just believe him. Like some people's stories I don't believe, but I believe him. Look, he said this. He was whatever doing. I don't know how you grow green beans. I'm not a farmer. He said all
Okay.
of a sudden he looked up in this 10-foot woman
Mm.
was walking through the green beans and coming through his yard. She stopped and looked at him. He said he
Mm.
almost had a heart attack.
Mm.
And she kept moving. And he looked at her face and he knew that was her. Because he's seen all the pictures. And he said she's much more beautiful and curvy in real life. And she's alive. She's not like a silhouette or a spirit. She's a person, but she's a god still roaming the earth. And he
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. And so anyway, so later on that week or whatever, I went to Volcano Park. It's about 2 hours from Hilo, coming up through the mountains.
Mhm.
And this volcano, it just stopped erupting about probably 3 years ago. But this volcano had been erupting for like thousands of years. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, so I go there. My homegirl, she Japanese, she out to taking pictures of me. I'm right behind the volcano. The fires, the wind's blowing. So the fireballs from the volcano are jumping. It starts raining. So
Mm.
in the air, there's molecules of water and fire and air. And I'm sitting on the earth. I'm not even thinking, but think about it. If water's in the air spinning, wind, fire, earth, something magical is about to happen. She took a
Right.
picture of me and it looked
Mhm.
like a woman's bed of fire wrapped her arms around me because we was
Mm.
out there summoning Pele Pele. I had already came with my offerings. I know how to greet a god. I don't play with no god or goddesses. They know me from ancient times. I already been on this planet many eons ago. Let's just keep it all real. Call me crazy if you want to, but I have a lot of memory of other stuff that went on way before I was born this time. So
Mm.
let me tell, because I'm done holding back. Everybody talking about being woke. I was woke since I came out the womb. Some will be asleep until they go back to their tomb. But anyway, but anyway, look, what I'm saying is this though. I remember being 12. I remember being 7, 8, 9, talking to people about past life and different things. They thought I was crazy when I was a kid. They thought I was crazy because I was already woke. And I'm not an Indo or the Christos children, but
Right.
I'm a warrior angel from a whole different galaxy. But y'all about to see my
Yeah.
people back
Somebody
on the
didn't.
all our ancestors on the way back. But
Right.
let me
Somebody
just
didn't rock you to sleep immediately. They let you like cultivate that. A lot of people are rocked to sleep like soon as they display those signs.
yeah. Well, I came to the planet for something different. It ain't about no music.
Mm.
It's about something bigger than that. So, and my message is to all the little demons and wicked people trying to stop what's really real. You might want to get out the way. Like they say in the movie Sound Free, God's children ain't for sale, and God's warrior angels is about to rise. Be careful who you trouble. Be careful who you try to curse. Them demonic forces don't ever win against true angelic warriors. The tribe is on the ground. The time is now. But you know,
It's a
so we
lot.
was so we was summoning her. We was summoning her. I know how to greet a goddess. So I already had my offerings ready. I gave her
That's right.
kava kava. And that's how I
Okay.
first found out about kava. And they
Okay.
taught me how to make it.
Mm.
They told me I know how to make kava. So I'll tell you what I know now.
Okay.
And anybody Tongan, Samoan,
Mhm.
from the Tahitian or whatever, anybody from them places, they gonna feel me. They gonna know I know what I'm talking about. Real fast, real fast. Now we gonna just start from the powder. Let's say you got pure kava powder. You take your pure kava powder. You get you a big bowl cup, whatever. Take a head stocking, wrap it around the top. Uh, no. You get empty bowl, empty bowl, empty bowl. Put the stocking around the top. Got your kava right here to the side. You put the kava on top.
Mhm.
Take the pineapple juice. We prefer pineapple coconut is the way I was taught. The raw, real coconuts, real pineapple juice. I'm talking about squeeze straight from the pineapple, squeeze straight from the coconut. No beat, no. I'm talking about all organic, baby, the real organic. Pouring it in there.
Mhm.
It's gonna be damp. It's gonna be going through it. That stocking's gonna filter it. Take it, squeeze it, do some more. Squeeze it, and shake it up. You got real kava, man. When you drink it, your whole face gonna go numb,
Mm.
and then you in that zone. You connected with Mother Earth. This ain't got no. This ain't no. These ain't drugs. These is herbs. Like y'all Bible told y'all, partake in the herbs. This stuff will have your mind so altered and so good, and you'll get to talking a lot and feeling good, but you won't be too hyped. Your body will be more like relaxed and sedated, as if you was maybe really nothing can compare to it. But I would say Xanax maybe or something like that. But nothing compares to it. It's its own thing. But your face go numb, and you just be feeling good, and you just become one with the earth and want to talk and feel good. That's all. And I suggest you drink no liquor on this. It's not a liquor situation. This is a kava kava situation. KAVA, get some.
All right.
What else is on your mind?
That was just that covers it.
Anything you want to let the people know about how they can get a tarot reading, or you know what I mean?
Um. Well, I do life path sessions and spirit astrology readings. You can get at me at rrjxitips.com.
All right. Thank you for listening, people, and we'll get back at you. I'm your
Peace.
host. As soon as I figure out how to hang up.